It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The Denver Nuggets are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Pelicans. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Big Smooth. Also, James out there. Josh Giddey is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Rice in at the point. And for Denver, we've got Jalen Brunson. Evan Mobley is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Willis. And it's George in at the small forward position. A look at the Nuggets. Looking to even the series here, Greg, on their home floor.
And force a deciding Game 7 on the road. It won't be easy, but standing this close to the championship round, plenty of teams would trade places to be right here.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Giddey against Willis. To the middle. Here's Rice. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Rice has got the opening field goal of the game for New Orleans. From 17 feet out. And Willis gets it to go.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Oh, here's Giddey. Great. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. About a minute played so far here in the first. Ball's knocked loose. Outside, James. Pass to Rice. James, a screen on Brunson. Here's Gray, covered by Mobley. Rice kicks to Gray. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain down low. He's defended by Olajuwon. That one good for 2.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now, here's Willis. Took him no time at all on that one. Willis has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
The shot's good by Chamberlain.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Outside, George. Freak sets a screen for George. Back to Brunson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Willis gets it to go.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Giddey against Willis. Chamberlain, the pass to Giddey. To the right side. A baseline J. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to James. Here's Gray. It's all in by the Nuggets.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Brunson. Passes it to Mobley from deep three-point territory. Another three for Denver.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Rice. Brunson covering. Chamberlain with a screen on Brunson. The pass to Giddey. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Rice. Chamberlain with a screen on Brunson. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Brunson. No scoring in this one. Outside for George. Outside Willis. Lock at 6. Mobley the pass to George. Jacks up a three. And the rejection by James. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Rice. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Gray. Covered by Mobley. 8 feet away. Gray's shot is off. Nuggets trail. Mobley the pass to Brunson. Mobley dishes to George. It's Brunson, top of the key. Back to George. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Rice. He kicks to James. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Count that one. 7 points for Big Smooth.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. And he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
To the left side wing. Olajuwon with a screen for Brunson. Olajuwon left side. 5 on the clock. Here the step back. Got a hand on it. Gray kicks to Rice. Pass to Gray. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Brunson the pass to Mobley. Here's Olajuwon. And here's Brunson. Still without a basket. Passes it to Rice. Brunson against Chamberlain. Kicks it out to James. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the pass to George. Outside Willis. Over Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And that one falls for Willis. New Orleans making a switch here. Reds checked in. And Willis drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Giddey the pass to Chamberlain. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Releases. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Now here's James. Defense is right there. Red, a screen on George. Rice passes to Red. Count the basket. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brunson surveying the D. George with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. James against George. James outside. Kicks it to Red. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Rice. It's over Brunson. Rice, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
James, good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the inside. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Nuggets. And a change for the Pelicans. Ariza's checked in for James. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at Freak, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
George against Ariza. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block. Ariza outside. Giddey kicks to Chamberlain. The dish to Rice. And passes to Rice. Over Mitchell. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. The Nuggets trail by 4. Willis up top.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Red setting the pick for Giddey. Back to Red. 6 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. And the Pelicans lead by 4. Here's Willis. He's got 11. Mitchell left side. Good. And the nice assist from Willis.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Passes it to Chamberlain. Here's the floater. That one goes in. Chamberlain got 7.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Giddey against Willis. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Chamberlain with a screen on Mitchell. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist from Rice. Rice has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Nuggets trail by 6. Mitchell passes to Olajuwon. The pass to Willis. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Nuggets with some changes. Banchero's checked in for Olajuwon. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Willis. And New Orleans also making a change. James is checked in. Banchero passes to Brunson. Banchero a screen for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Now here's James. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Red, a screen on Brunson. Here's James, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Brunson the pass to Banchero. Mitchell against Giddey. Outside for George. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. Pelicans with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's Rice. Shoots from the elbow. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there. Just a gifted scorer.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Jalen Brunson out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Banchero. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now, here's Mitchell. Top of the key. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Chamberlain. Here's Rice. Back to Chamberlain. From deep, Green. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 8. Inside, shoots, hits the jumper.
That just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Rice. Brunson covering. Red, a screen on Brunson. Rice kicks to Chamberlain. Pass to Red. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Red. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Denver making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Both free throws good from Red.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet. Outside runner. And the basket good. A bad shot that time.
You're not going to see him miss too many from there. Just a handful to defend.
Pass to Gray. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Gray's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for New Orleans.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Banchero passes to Mitchell. No good on the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. They kick out to Red. New Orleans moving it around. Passes it to Gray. Takes a 3. Mobley with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Banchero right side. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the 2-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Pelicans leading by 6. And there's the pass to Gray. Mobley with the block. Green with the block.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just surprised the shooter.
Gray. And the Pelicans miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell outside. Shot on the wing. Red with the rebound. Red's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green, the pass to Gray. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Gray's got 4 this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Rice. Brunson covering. Shots good by Rice. Rice has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. George is checked in for Banchero. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Giddey's checked in. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. There's the pick. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Nuggets trail by 9. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Red's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Giddey finds James from about 19 feet. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Denver. The Pelicans have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Gray. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside, George. Back to Brunson. And the rejection by James. And he's able to get it back. New Orleans leading by 9. Giddey the pass to Gray. Mobley with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Dishes to Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Gray kicks to James. Drills the three-pointer. James has got 9.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Mitchell. A three from George. Pelicans with the rebound. Pass to Giddey. Back to Green. Mitchell against Giddey. Outside, Green. Back to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. From deep, Green knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Denver calls timeout.
Nuggets fans, give it up for the Nuggets Fight Squad.
Willis, he checked in for Denver. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Look at Big Smooth. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. So it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Denver. Down by 15. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Here's Rice following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Denver's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Passes it to Mobley. He dishes it to Mitchell. Outside, Willis. With the floater, and he gets it to go.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
What's up?
Pelicans leading by 13. The pass to Gray. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Willis against Giddey. A kick out to Mobley. Traps in the tray. Mobley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Rice passes to Towns. Again, a Pelican score.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Now, here's Willis. He's got 14. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Rice. He's got 10. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Towns sets the pick for Giddey. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 12. Willis up top, defended by Towns. Mitchell outside. Pass to Willis. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jordan. Willis has got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. Here's Rice, covered by Mitchell. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Olajuwon's checked in for Denver. Jalen Brunson comes in for Mitchell. The Pelicans also changing it up. Chamberlain's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And James subbed in for Ariza. Denver's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Here's Mobley. He's got 8. Now Willis. 11 feet out and he hits it. Willis has got 8 points in the quarter. New Orleans leading by 7. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Gray. He's got 17. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Chamberlain kicks to Giddey. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
The growing confidence of Josh Giddey, a thing of beauty, just taking a quick shot.
Out to the wing. It's blocked. Gray dishes to Rice. Now the pass to Giddey. Here's Gray. Second chance shot. Here's Chamberlain. And at last they get one to fall. Chamberlain got 11 points. Denver's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And there's the drive. Willis, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the in one, and this time they're not backing off.
Snatched up. Chamberlain kicks to Gray. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, they have dialed it up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 8. Pass to George to stop the run. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Here's Rice. Brunson covering. Chamberlain with a screen on Brunson. Rice passes to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Now here's James. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Giddey against Willis. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Rice. Brunson covering. Chamberlain with a screen on Brunson. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Denver Nuggets.
I mean, the tenacity was lacking, the fight, especially on the glass. They were getting moved around underneath like furniture. You know, when someone pushes you, you have to push back.
Yeah, figuratively you mean, or maybe not. You know, it's like getting someone pushes you or furniture. You lost me. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Facing elimination, can they even the series on their home floor? Shaq.
Are you calling the powers of Shaq Shadamas?
Yeah.
I must consult the bones, but I left them at home, Ernie.
Are you talking about the dominoes?
Nope.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You look at Freak in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Josh Giddey. Big Smooth out there with James. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Rice in at the point guard. Here's Brunson. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Knocked away and stolen by James. Over George. Another one falls for New Orleans. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Now here's Brunson. On the wing, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. George has got 12 points in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
The Nuggets shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. 14 feet away. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Rice passes to Gray. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Olajuwon with a screen on James. And stolen by James. They push it up 4 on 3. He kicks to Rice. James a screen on Brunson. Rice passes to Gray. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Mobley sets the pick for George. Shoots over James, and it's Denver scoring again.
Well, Paul George is tall, as he's got that length, but he also has a high release point, so that helps him get a few more shots off without the contest bothering him.
Here's Rice. He's got 13.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
To the middle. Here's Willis. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Willis has got 23.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pelicans leading by 13. Pass to Gray. Mobley with the block. Brunson finds Olajuwon. Brunson with it. Freak sets a screen for Brunson. High, arcing shot.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Passes to Chamberlain. Now Giddey. Down low. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Well, you look at Olajuwon, you know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Willis against Giddey. Chamberlain with the block. Giddey kicks to Gray. Lets it go from the wing. And Willis pulls it down. Willis has got 5 rebounds tonight. The dish now to Mobley. George looking over the floor. Outside Willis. The shot's good on the assist by George. That's now 26 points for Freak.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Kicks it out to James. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
James has got 7 now in this quarter. And the pass to Mobley. Back to George. Knocked loose. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. And James throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Mobley. 8 points for him. Gray inside. Defended by George. Gray's shot is off. Outside Willis. Feeds to Olajuwon. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Olajuwon's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Giddey the pass to James. Here's Rice. Brunson covering. To the inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here's Willis. 26 points for him. And the shot goes in.
Oh, strong work inside to fend off the D and finish. He'll battle you down low every time.
Chamberlain with a screen on Mobley. New Orleans moving it around.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Fades away. George, no good. Pelicans leading by 17. Unloads. Here's Gray and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Freak kicks to Brunson. George against James. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Denver scoring again.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Here's Rice. Brunson covering. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's Willis. Can't drop it in from the right block. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Rice. The long distance 3 is buried. Rice has got 16 points.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Willis against Giddey. Inside. Here's Mobley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, the other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Pelicans leading by 15. James looking it over. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And here is Willis. And he has 28 points for the game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in. And that one falls for Willis. Pelicans leading by 14. Here's Rice. 16 points for him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jalen Brunson. Pelicans shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Rice. The Nuggets trail by 16. Outside, Willis unloads from 13. Buries the jump shot. Willis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
A steal. Brunson against Chamberlain. No one near him. Pelicans pull it in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Red, a screen on Brunson. Goes up on the wing. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got 20.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Chamberlain with a screen on George. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Now Brunson. 6 points for him. Again with the block.
And he's approaching the franchise record for most blocked shots in a playoff game.
These are the types of performances that can really cement your legacy. Pass to Chamberlain. Let's go. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, that's why we've seen PG, remember, years ago in the dunk contest, still showing you he's got ups.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They led by as many as 18 points. Chamberlain down low. He's against Olajuwon. Chamberlain with the basket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's George. He's got 18. Down low, Olajuwon. George finds Olajuwon. Chamberlain with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Red, a screen on Brunson. Here's Rice. Pass to Giddey. There's the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
So it's Denver now. Down by 15. Pass to Olajuwon. Willis with it. Defended by Giddey. From deep, George. Good. And the nice assist from Willis. Willis has got his 7th assist here tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's James outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. James has got 23 points.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
James against George. The 3-ball. That one doesn't go. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Paul George. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Willis. Then there's Mobley. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 17. Now, here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Now, here's Giddey. Shoots from 12. Another one falls for New Orleans.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Mitchell with it. He feeds it to Mobley. Just 4 to shoot. And George gets it to go.
George has been assertive in this one, shouldering the load offensively.
Here's Rice, covered by Mitchell. Chamberlain with a screen on Mitchell. Rice passes to Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside, George. George double teamed.
And clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Denver making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Jalen Green's checked in for New Orleans. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. There's the pass to George. It's good. And that's now 25 points for George.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Here's Mitchell. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Over to the wing from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here's James. Chamberlain with a screen on Banchero. Here's James. Rebound by the Nuggets. Banchero with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Back to Banchero. Here's Mobley. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team at the line for 2, Evan Mobley.
throw good. Mobley. So for the Pelicans, Red's checked in, and it's Ariza in for James. And both free throws good for Mobley.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Giddey kicks to Gray. Mobley comes with the double team. Here's Red, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Mobley. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here is Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
On the wing, Green. From outside, off the mark. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Denver. 11-point game. The shot by George, no good. Ariza with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Giddey against George. Red, a screen on George. Gray gets to Ariza. Buries the long-range jumper. Ariza's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, George. Banchero, a screen on Giddey. Banchero outside. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break. Tips it up.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And the 3-ball is good.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Here's Green. Pass to Giddey. And shot on the way. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Mitchell. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
A 3-pointer off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Red setting the pick for Ariza. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Ariza's got 6 points in the quarter. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Mobley, a screen on Green. A kick out to Mobley. Green against Mitchell. 18 feet out. That's good on the jump shot.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
This is it to Green. Back to Giddey. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now, here's Mitchell. The feed to Mobley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 15 points for Evan Mobley.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Welcome to the floor, your Nuggets team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The Western Conference crown is going to be theirs, and he's the #1 reason why. As clutch a performance you could ask for in a game with everything on the line. New Orleans leading by 17. Giddey the pass to Chamberlain. Back to Giddey. Chamberlain kicks to Rice. The pass to James. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. From deep, George. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Chamberlain got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Giddey with it. Brunson picks him up. Pass to Chamberlain. Stolen by George. And now the fast break. George with the ball. From 17 feet out. Chamberlain with the rebound. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Giddey the pass to Rice. Chamberlain kicks to Giddey. Here's Rice. He's covered by Willis. Red, a screen on Willis. On the clock. And the Pelicans miss again. The Nuggets trail by 17. High post shot. Red with the rebound. Red's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out left to the wing. Feeds to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to James. Chamberlain with a screen on George. And a wide open look for James. Buries it from 3-point range. James has got 17 points here in the second half. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Mobley, he's checked in for Denver. Big Smooth, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Rice. Pass to Gray. Shot, high post. Mobley with the block. Now Brunson. Outside, George fires for 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Rice. Brunson covering. Takes the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Rice has got 23 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Willis. Chamberlain with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Outside, Willis. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
James, a screen on Brunson. Rice passes to Gray. Olajuwon over with the double team. Gray kicks to James. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Mobley outside. This is to George. George double teamed. Brunson with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pelicans leading by 23. Passes it to Gray.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Olajuwon over with the double team. And the pass to Gray. 6 to shoot. The 3, here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Denver's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Pass to Willis. Chamberlain brings the double team. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Mobley outside. Right side George. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Pelicans ball. Substitution on the court.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Pelicans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And their place in the NBA Finals is secure with what will be a resounding victory for them here in Game 6.
Yeah, they'll be very happy to have avoided a Game 7 and all the drama that would have come with it. With this win, they'll have just a little more rest and a little more energy heading into the championship series. And that could be huge for this team.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Willis. From deep. Mobley misses. And it's Cook with the ball for New Orleans. There's a good screen. Got a piece of it. Now here's Mobley. Passes it to Brunson. And so the New Orleans Pelicans take the series and will continue.
And what an epic journey this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams in the Western Conference, and they've worked very hard to be in this place.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.